So this time, that isn't going to happen to me. You can see I've got my gases, and I'm getting ready to go into heavy production mode. I feel fairly safe with the 2 bunkers and 2 siege tanks sitting here. I am going to get this medevac. Let's see, it doesn't get spotted by the Hellion. Kind of going around. I am checking a little bit just to see if maybe I can catch his army out of position. Maybe use this as a little bit of scouting. Stitch, I wouldn't say he's tricky, but you know, if he's planned a build to where it has a secret expansion, I'd like to catch it. So I don't see anything here. Probably won't see anything here, but it's on the way back to the base anyway. Smart guy does have his eBay in the place where I have my barracks, but behind the gas. It's really smart. You want to get that going. See, I got 4 siege tanks sieged up. I feel pretty good right now. I'm feeling pretty good. He does have a large army. I see I got the scan off. I know he's got more tanks than I do. It's like I got 2 more tanks. He's got, you know, a bunch of Hellions, which are, you know, Marines. Just nightmare. But he's not going to attack into me. I know that. He's just not going to be able to get in. Meanwhile, I've got my drop sitting over here. Should be moving it quickly. I don't remember it sitting here for very long. Meanwhile, his blue flame is almost up. And there goes, there we go. That's why my thing isn't moving. I've got 3 racks going up. Yep, and 2 factories. So, got those started. Let's see if I've got, yeah, I got him waypointed. I got him waypointed. Very good, Sean. That's pretty impressive of me. After making, oh, that one's done too. Unfortunately, having waited, he got the sensor tower up. I guess he's really worried about the drops. So I waited just a hair too long, going back to my macro and building stuff at my base. And now looking back at this replay, it was sitting here for way too long. Honestly, if I could think faster, or I could be building these. I mean, heck, these are almost done. It's already done before I even move. I haven't even moved. Been sitting back here forever. Meanwhile, you know, he's got a really nice composition. He got a ton of tanks. Let's see how many tanks each of us has. He's got 9. I've got 5. I do have more Marines and Marauders than he does, and more SCVs, and a ton more. I have a ton of medevacs. That's just way too many medevacs, right? 8 medevacs. But this guy is moving out finally. You can see he's got his sensor tower in a bad position. That, and you know, I don't think he checks his minimap enough. So even like right here, I'm gonna drop right there. Don't drop in the mineral line with the SCVs so they can get a good surround. But there we go. Let's stem up. Not great. You know, I got some Hellions. Picked up most of my units. I think I lost a Marine and a Marauder. Let's go ahead and drop in the natural. I'm gonna lose that medevac, but you know, I think I did a good bit of damage. I got like 3 or 4 Hellions. I got good bit of workers. Let's see, 14 workers. So that's pretty good. Took out his whole natural, to be honest. I mean, that's pretty bad for him and good for me. Meanwhile, I do have, looks like I've got everything, almost everything working right now, except for that 1 rack. Is that in the control group? Yes, it is. So, oh, I'm supply blocked. That would, or I'm almost supply blocked. There we go. Yeah, as you can see, I got more money I could even think of spending. See him moving out here. He's got these Hellions. I really just like this build of his. My buddy, like I was saying earlier, my buddy has seen Jinro do it, and as you know, Jinro isn't doing so well. This tank Hellion build, it really just Hellions die too easily to Marauders. Not so much Marauders, but tanks. You know, oh, my guys aren't on hold, so I gotta pull them all back. Would be nice if I had all my tanks sieged up too, but you see, he's losing losing but he lost all of his Vikings, and I didn't lose anything. So now he's got to burn his scans to try and get this. Oh yeah, I push in here. I just figure that there's no way he can hold off what I got. Which I think with the only thing that really saved me was the 8, or 7 medevacs. However many medevacs are here. 7 medevacs. I mean, I ended up with 15 Marines and 2 Marauders left. And so I just go ahead and get my siege tanks all together, and we can go ahead and go. Obviously, I got the 2 eBays up, but I didn't even start in the first upgrade. At this point, it's really not really that important. I've got pretty much, I got this pretty much handled. I mean, he doesn't have an economy. We can look at the units tab. His SCVs are at 20. I could just sit here and wait for my reinforcements. I've got pretty decent amount of production facilities. I've got enough money. I'm well up on supply. What am I, 86 up on supply? So really, this is pretty much the game. This is the 3rd game, so this would be the series. So yeah, and that's really it. I know there's a couple tanks up here. I'm not really in too much of a hurry to get up there. I'm not trying to slow it down. I just want to make sure that I don't give him an opportunity to really do any damage. He's just getting his 3rd up, but or his gold up, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Got lost on 1 tank, lost his last tank, and gonna lose these guys, and then all of his production facilities. So, yeah, that's game, and it's really well played. I really enjoy playing Stitch. It's always a lot of fun. You never know what you're gonna get with him. I really think he'd be a lot better player if he played more often, and instead of relying on a set build, just generally getting better at the game. But his builds are good if he can dictate him to you. If you can throw him off, though, it's a pretty good win. I want to thank you guys for watching, and thanks for Stitch for putting me through my paces as random for the first time. Thank you, sir.